Thank you.
Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm the cameraman, and I just wanted to get in my movie briefly. Here's a nice present. I don't even know who it's from. From Aunt Teresa.
Oh.
Okay. If you'll come in a little closer, I'll open it up. Come on in.
I did.
Come closer.
I zoomed in.
Oh, you zoomed. Okay. The only thing is it's hard to hold a picture steady when you zoom.
This has got to go in this blue box here.
Packer.
Wow.
Oh, that's a nice one, Gregory.
Green Bay. And I'm wearing one.
That has a helmet on it.
I'm wearing Green Bay. Oh, boy. Leave it to Aunt Teresa. She knows what I like.
That's got a helmet on it.
Let me check out the size. Large. Okay. Here's our tree. Come a little closer with the camera. And back off with the zoom, but come closer with the camera. Okay. Very good. You're looking at our house at 17 Woolley Avenue in Long Branch, New Jersey. Home of a Green Bay Packer fan. That's me. Hello again. Well, Christmas is over. Everyone had a good time. I got a lot of presents and everyone else did too. It is about a week later and I'm out here in the front yard and I just wanted to show you my Green Bay Packer jacket. I'll show you the back. They're playing a big playoff game during the weekend, and if they win, I'll be a happy camper. I got my Packer paraphernalia in front of the house. Maybe you can get a shot down by my feet of one of the signs there. It's a little dirty from the rain and mud. But we still have the tree up, and New Year's was yesterday, New Year's Day. And I'm looking forward to the football game over the weekend. And before I get off of my film here, I'm going to take down my Packer flag, which I have hanging in front of my house here, and show it to you. I have it up on a big flagpole. There we go. Green Bay. They're playing the 49ers. They have to win 2 more games, and they're in the Super Bowl. There we go. What would Christmas and New Year's be in America without football? Okay, thank you very much for watching. Right here, you're looking at our living room, all decorated for the big playoff game between the Green Bay Packers and the San Francisco 49ers. Go Pack, go!
Battle against the guy in the game. So Mike Colford, the protege of that man, Bill Walsh, who's now down on the field. 2-minute warning here at Lambeau. 35-14. Packers on their way.
He said he was going to wait till she got there.
We're here in the living room, and I showed you all my Green Bay Packer memorabilia, and they have to win 1 more game, and they're in the Super Bowl. And right now, at this very minute, at 10:04, they have just defeated the San Francisco 49ers. I got it right on the TV behind me. The Packers are going off the field, 35-14. Right there, they beat the 49ers. 1 more win a week from now, and they're in the Super Bowl. And I got my cheese here, my Packer cheese, and time has just run out. Oh yeah, Green Bay. There we go. I even been eating cheese today. Now they're talking to the players on the TV, and I'm going to turn the video off, and we're really looking forward to one more win, and then we're in the Super Bowl.
Hi, and welcome to Sports Center. Glad you're with us alongside Gary Miller. I'm Linda Cohn.
Right here, you're going to look at about 4 or 5 minutes of highlights from that big Green Bay Packer playoff win over the San Francisco 49ers that I was just talking about. Okay, let's join ESPN Sports Center. Right here, you're looking at Steve Young, the quarterback of the 49ers.
205 for 8 yards passing. You can see he was in pain. Ran one time for 3 yards.
And a good kick.
And the Niners spent most of the first half punting. But not covering punts. Desmond Howard cuts from just inside his 30. Terrible tackling. He's across the 50. The punter, Tommy Thompson, can't get him. And Howard's gone. The last time the Niners gave up a punt for a touchdown, Pete Manley of the Lions in 1985. Howard takes his leap into the stands. He set a record for punt return yardage this year. Young was on his way to the clubhouse. Elvis Gerbach, who played in that Monday night loss to the Packers in relief of Young earlier this year, had nothing going. 6 punts and an interception in their first 7 possessions. So the Packers were used to returning. The Niners didn't get the message. Gotta cover Desmond Howard. He breaks free again. One man to beat. Thompson gets in his way. They finally trip him up. He would return that one to the 7-yard line. Andre Rison would score on a pass from far from there. Then more bad news. Another Young. That's Bryant Young. The All-Pro in the middle of their defensive line got hit in the head, fell down when he collided with Aaron Taylor, got to his feet, and then collapsed on his way to the sideline. Fortunately, X-rays and MRIs were negative, but Bryant Young was done for the day on a soggy field in Green Bay. Down in a serious 21-0 hole, the Niners punt again. But this one goes off Chris Hayes and Don Beebe, and Curtis Buckley recovers, and Gerbach scrambles, starts a drive. Terry Kirby, little tiny Timmons, he tiptoes the end zone line, and George Seifert's team is finally on the board. Opening kick of the second half. It goes right through Beebe, and Steve Israel is there to recover. Elvis Gerbach would bootleg in the next play, and suddenly the Niners are within a touchdown and threatening. Far, fairly clean. You saw the minimal pass rush they would have on him, and he finds Antonio Freeman. A 72-yard drive, most of it on the ground, but as Edgar Bennett hit the goal line, he coughed it up. The kind of day it was for the Packers, they fell on it. Antonio Freeman recovers. The Niners never did. 5 turnovers in the game, and their former offensive coordinator, Mike Holmgren, has ended their season again. Gerbach throws 3 interceptions. Floyd and Kirby fumbled. Even though the slop was similar in San Francisco last Sunday, the Niners had nothing in Green Bay. It's the 2nd straight year they have been knocked out by the Packers, the 3rd straight time they've beaten San Francisco. Gerbach ended up the Niners' leading rusher, 32 yards. He outpassed Favre, 125-79. But Favre had Desmond Howard.
We didn't think it would be a high-scoring game. It turns out that it was, but I think that's a credit to what Desmond did.
And me and Brett made a deal. When Brett signed his new deal, we'll give him some money so we can keep Desmond.
Give who some money? Let's talk about that.
You know, we're in the playoffs. You know, we full steam ahead. We have home field advantage. You have everything that you would want for this particular situation. And I feel as though I'm really contributing to my team's victories.
You go back and you think about it, Desmond Howard on those 2 big runs. You know, that put points on the board for him.
It was a very exciting special teams day today. Obviously, Desmond made the difference in the game early.
Same kind of surface against a team in green, but the Niners were far sloppier against the Pack than the Eagles. 5 turnovers. They allowed twice the rushing yardage and exactly 100 more yards in punt returns. The Packers said they didn't practice for Elvis Gerbach at all this week, preparing solely for Steve Young. Young fooled everyone except himself in trying to play with cracked ribs.
I was trying to appreciate George and everyone lying for me, so, you know, so I didn't have a bigger target on my back. But, you know, I think that, you know, everyone felt confident that I could come around. I did too.
He had 2 broken ribs, and he couldn't tell anybody because, you know, I put a target on him, and he tried to take the shots. And there's no way you can play with 2 broken ribs.
I'm a little upset with myself for maybe pushing Steve into that situation. You know, to think that he
you know, really didn't practice, and he's taking shots, and he's going on the field and off the field, and you know, I'm a little upset with myself.
I talked to him after the game a little bit, and he's, you know, he's, as you know, we're very close, and he's hurting.
Holmgren was the offensive coordinator for Young in his days as a Niner. 4 of those losses to the Packers were as the Tampa Bay quarterback. Favre, quite conservative. He threw just 15 passes, but he's thrown for 3 scores without an interception in second-round successes against San Fran. The last 2 years, Young and Gerbach have combined for just 1 touchdown, 5 interceptions. Later in the show, why the Niners couldn't handle Howard.
For the sports fan in Florida,
Well, the football game is now over. New Year's Eve is over. Donna's birthday party is over, and Christmas is over. And I'm here in the living room with the Christmas tree, and I'm about ready to take the tree out, and Maria's going to document it. We had a great holiday. Oh boy, it's heavy. I took the tree out of the stand, and now I'm dragging it to the door. Maria can follow me with a camera a little closer. Oh boy. Well.
I lost you, Gregory.
All right, time to get rid of the tree. Okay, just follow me with a camera.
Go ahead, Greg.
Oh. This thing out of the way. Sun is in my eyes.
Wait a
Well,
minute,
we're bringing
Gregory.
it out to the garbage.
Wait 1 minute. Go ahead. Going back in the house?
You follow me. Well, another year is over. Happy New Year. Christmas is over, and so is my video.